Alright. Let's make sure we've got everything set up properly. Looks like we do. Welcome back, everybody. This is Lorrandan the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. And in this particular episode, we are in Osgiliath, just about to leave Osgiliath, honestly, on some quests that are after battle. This is the Osgiliath after battle version. We've fought outside in the Pelennor, outside of Minas Tirith, and the Great Battle, and taken care of all of that. We took care of the things after the battle there, worked with Aragorn to help with everything. Aragorn is supposed to be heading to Mordor, and we are continuing our quest here in Osgiliath after battle version, and I think we're just about to go right outside of Osgiliath, because that's where the quests are. But at any rate, we are back doing that. I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. It is Sunday. It is Sunday evening, and yeah, I'm ready to play some Lord of the Rings online. So without further ado, let's look at our quests, see what we got to go do here. We've got a quest out here and a quest over here, a reasonable trade, and book 7 chapter 5. Okay, so let's mount up. And which way are we pointed? The wrong way. Is it over this way? That looks like a really big bear. There's Jarl Girthlum. Make this large enough for an adult to read. Are you the one they sent? Good. Then I'll only say this once. My men and I are breaking our pact with the Easterlings, and indeed wish to sever all ties with Mordor. We have no quarrel with Gondor or the men of the West. We ask only safe passage. We plan to make our way back towards Khand, but to make such a journey we require gold and supplies. Well, no. As a token of goodwill, we will divulge the location of a large group of enemies you seek. What say you? You tell Girthlum that you will discuss the Varig's proposal with others. He nods a curt assent. I think that we should just kill them. I'm just saying, they were the bad guys. Yeah, I don't know why. We would give them supplies and gold. They're our enemies. They openly fought with us and killed our people. That makes absolutely no sense. Let's go back here and tell the guy back here what we found out. He breaks his troth and sells his former allies' lives for his own. There's no honor in such a man. Mablung lets out a sigh. I do not understand these lawless men, nor do I trust them, but I would know the location of these enemy encampments. Yes, I deem it worth the price. Very well. Collect the supplies and gold they seek. You should find what you need here within our camp. But, Lorrandan, if they cross us, you are under no obligation to keep them from harm. Okay. So, where is this gold and supplies hiding? It's somewhere around here. It's in the general area. I think. So far I haven't found any. Recovered treasure. Ah, here we are. That's a neat looking treasure chest. Is there any more? Let's go ahead and mount up for this. Looks like we're going to have to run around quite a bit. Oops. Wrong screen. Supplies. There they are. Good. We didn't have to dismount for it. Well, that's not realistic. It's a game, and, you know, it's easier to not have to dismount. So how's everyone doing tonight? Back to work tomorrow. I know I've got a lot to do. Gonna be very busy this week trying to get stuff done for a production release. Shouldn't be too bad. I've got like one thing left to do and it's not really rough, but I am stressed because I haven't got it done yet. So, you know, there's that. Other than that, I think it should be a good week. Because at the end of the week, we go into a holiday weekend, Memorial Weekend. Which means I'll be off work Monday. I'm contemplating going up to the farm that weekend. At least part of the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Although, no, we won't. I just remembered. It's the new EverQuest TLP server starts this Wednesday, and Memorial Weekend will be a bonus experience weekend. So yeah, you know what I'll be doing. I'll be playing my Bard in EverQuest this weekend. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I need to go over that way, but I can't go through there. So I'll go up here and go across. I really try not to run over the people sleeping because it just seems wrong, even though it does nothing in the game, but it just feels really wrong. But they're like littered everywhere. It's almost impossible not to run over them. Supplies. So just me, or do y'all feel the same way? Like, you know, even though it's an NPC, you feel bad about running them over with a mount? It just, I can't do evil things, even when it's in a game. I just feel bad about it. One more set of supplies right here. Alright, that should be it. And we gotta go back out here and give it to this guy and find out if he's going to betray us. You've done as we asked. This is good. It means we trust you enough to work with you. The hidden encampment is located right beneath your feet. Now you have your information. Be on your way and give us safe passage. Do not cross us, though. We do not take kindly to such treachery. That really wasn't very much information. I don't feel like we got our money's worth from that. I feel like we kind of got screwed. But we'll go back and tell the guy what happened. Malberg, or however you say his name. The culverts, of course. It has been impossible to search both the city and the culverts thoroughly. We used all we could spare on the ruins above ground and have neglected those under passages completely. While I am not surprised they threatened you, this knowledge was worth their brutish dealings. Glad here has just returned and confirms that there are enemies hiding in a section of the culverts we had thought to be collapsed. The Vergs were true to their word. I suppose it is up to us, then, to honor our half of the deal and let them pass unharmed through North Ithilien. I will send word. Lorrandan, take to the culverts, defeat the forces gathered there, and make sure they do not have the strength to make trouble for the host of the West. Okay, so where do we gotta go? Over here. It's where we had gone before in the past, before battle, and that's where our good guys were down there. That was their camp. So now we're going back there to take care of the bad guys that are down there, obviously. right over here. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay. We got a few alerts here. Deed completed. 2,000 virtue experience for that. Title awarded, Athelian Inquisitor. New deed is bestowed. Explorer of North Athelian. Interesting. And 5 free Lotro coins. Can't scoff at that. Let's get our free daily silver hobbit gift. What do we get? We got Handsome Rune 101 and 100 virtue. Let's go ahead and see if we can use this rune. Yep, we sure can. There we are. Still haven't reforged. You know, shouldn't I? I probably should. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, I don't have my item. Okay, we'll have to wait on that. I really hate that the VIP item goes away after 14 days and you have to go find another NPC to get it back. It's annoying. It's one of the annoying things in the game that I wish they would change. See, so right here on this platform is where the good guys' camp was before. I wonder where I gotta go. It's kind of odd. Figured I'd see something down here. No, okay. This wasn't here before. A large Morgul raiding party is hiding down here. Okay. Let's go introduce ourselves. Oh, wouldn't you know they'd be ranged. Let's get you right over here. There we are. Knocked me out. Alright. We need those trolls too for a Slayer deed, so that's awesome. Oh, he's part of Foe Slayer, so it's not just trolls. That's kind of cool. Oh, come on. Let's go this way. It's a rather cool looking little dungeon area. Mini dungeon. Come on, why does everything have to knock me out? You cannot win, Anakin! I have the high ground! And I said, hold my L. Gotta defeat Kamabil, whatever that is. I can't pronounce his name. Wherever he is down here. Absolutely no idea. I've never been here before. Oh wow, okay. This place is pretty amazing. I like it. Didn't stun me that time, punk. Is that our guy? Nope. Nope. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, this one's just not going down. Holy crap. I thought there was another one. He's over here slamming his head against the dock. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag there. He died anyway. Wow, this place is huge. Ah, got me. Ah. Just exploring. I have no idea where I'm going. This reminds me of a dungeon area I remember playing through in Neverwinter Online, I think it was. That was a fun game too. I am completely and utterly lost, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. A lot of range there. This could be bad. Alright, this guy didn't join in, so that's perfect. Really? That was 97 of 100. We're about to finish that Slayer. Hey, we found the guy. There he is. We completed a Slayer deed. Let me take a look here. Deed completed. Okay, that was the ordinary one. Here is the advanced version. And luckily this one has a 2000 virtue bonus on it, finishing it. I prefer those. See if I can grab a screenshot of this real quick. Did it. Oh, that was a good one too. He was in the mid-flight. Let me put that out on the Twitter sphere. Just give me half a second here to do that. And let me see. Post a reply. Did I do that right? Why did that not work? It's not making a URL out of it. That's weird. Let me see if it does it after I post it. Yeah, it did. Okay. And we get to kill him again because he came back to life. So fun killing him the first time. We did it a second time. Alright, so we finished everything down here. What we're going to do is we're just going to call back up there. Osgiliath after battle. Because that is a really... That was a big dungeon. Don't get me wrong. There's good merit to be here doing this because I have that advanced Slayer deed. So I may go back down there and work on that. But first, let's go see what is going on in for this quest. Turn it in, see if we get a follow-up. So here's Mablung. Good work. You have helped us secure Osgiliath and made safe passage for the host of the West. I commend your work. A vanguard of Lord Aragorn's host has passed through Osgiliath and gone on to the crossroads. Angbor, Lord of Lorrandan, leads these men in securing that place and preparing the way. I deem it as an undertaking that will require many hands. Okay, so he's giving me a continuation quest. Make sure that it's not... Nope. Alright, let's zoom out. Looks like it's out here. Okay. Let's go on out there then. In fact, there's a quest right here we need to go over to real quick. That's part of the epic. Book 7, Chapter 5. I believe it has to do with Peregrine. Yeah, there he is right there. Hello, Lorrandan. What have I gotten myself into now, I wonder? Aragorn says that it is good for every land to be represented when we go to confront the enemy in Mordor, but I don't feel like a fit representative for the Shire. I wish Merry were here, but he is still recovering in the city. He has done his share of great deeds, but what have I done? Gandalf says I might have saved Faramir's life, and I am glad that whatever small part I played might have helped, but I certainly didn't feel like much of a hero at the time. Go to the crossroads in north of Dillon. Okay, so that just continues on. Alright, out here. Alright, well, let's move on then. There's Aragorn. The armies of the enemy have done what they could to despoil the beauty of this land, but Ithilien resists their deprivations. It was once called the Garden of Gondor, and so may it be again. I have set trumpeters at each of the roads that leave this meeting of the ways, As Gandalf recommended, we will sound our arrival and our intentions. Speak to each of the trumpeters, and they will herald our coming. Once this is done, you should move ahead of the host and defeat any enemies you find lurking still in the wild. Men of Gondor have told me that a ranger encampment is not far to the north at a place called Hineth Anun. We will meet there. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Oh, we got stuff everywhere, all over the place. Holy moly. Celebrum. Ah, it's one of the trumpeters. The lords of Gondor have returned and take back all these lands. Does anything come out and fight when I do that? Doesn't look like it. What's going on over here? Hold on. Angbor. Ah, Lorrandan. Here we are, so close to the dreaded stronghold. If I did not have my orders from Lord Aragorn, I would march up to the gates of Minas Morgul and rap at the bars with my blade. Let them know fear for a change. That is how I feel, yet my men still tremble and seem downcast when they glance that way. Have I told you how, when I ousted the Haradrim from Lossarnach, not a single of my men died? It is true. Take a look at that statue up there. My men are restoring it rightfully to a symbol of hope. Okay, so there's a statue somewhere that we're supposed to be looking at. That one there. Do I just look at it, or do I have to go up to it and look at it? I probably have to go up to it and look at it. There we are. It's a good place to look at the statue, and I did. The statue is certainly in need of repair. Let's go back and talk to Angbor. As you can see, the orcs defiled the statue. It is hard work restoring hope when you have none of your own. Would you help these men out and raise their spirits as they restore the statue? What do you say? Stay a moment, Lorrandan. Aragorn has asked me to make his coming known to what Morgul orcs have regrouped in nearby Ithilien, so that word may be spread among their loathsome kind. If it were you who stood before them and proclaimed the true king of Gondor returning, I vouch it would strike some fear into their hearts. Might even put some bravery into the chest of my men here at the crossroads. So we need to tell Morgul lurkers of the king's return and defeat Morgul lurkers. Sounds like fun. Where are these Morgul lurkers at? Everywhere. Apparently everywhere out here. Let's ride around and see what we can find. I found a ladder. What's the deal with the ladder? Okay, we're going to leave the ladder alone for a second. And here's Kulong. We'll have him do some trumpeting. I think there's a bad guy up here. Let's see about this. I see a dot on my map. Where's he at? There he is. There's a lurker. Do I click this to tell him or something? What the hell? Do I click him and do it? Maybe I do it while I've got him clicked. Alright, yeah, I proclaimed and he's like, screw this, I'm out of here. That's weird. Just saying. But I like it. Let's find some more that we can scream at. Where's he at? There he is. Hey, you. Alright, he ran away. We told him. Gave him the what's for. We need to do that to 6 more. Just go up to him, point at him, and go. What is a horsetail? Is this a crafting thing? I don't know. Let's pick it up. 2 vials of umber extract. Horsetail. 2 vials of umber extract. These, file crushed herbs and flowers for use by healers. Interesting. Am I supposed to be collecting that for a quest? I don't remember it. I don't see it. Oh, deliver 100 hosts to the West Silver. Nope, that's not it. That's something else. That, my friends, is something else. And here's Oxlip. I have no idea what that is either, but we're picking it up. We got 2 vials of verdant extract. I don't know what these things are. Surely I'll figure it out eventually. Here's something over here. I wonder if this is the thing somebody mentioned on the forums about how you get recipes or something like that. It's by collecting flowers or something. That may be what this is. So I know they were complaining about it. I actually really love doing harvesting in games. I find it super relaxing, so I don't mind it. If that's how I get my new recipes, I'll be all over it. But I have no idea who I turned into or anything like that. Let's go to our map. See if we're going anywhere near a bad guy. Here we are. Should be one right over here that we can scream at. There he is. You! Yeah, you better run, punk. Alright, what else we got? Is there something here? It's like still lit up right there. Odd. Wrong way. Let's go that way. We'll just pick these up while we're out here. We'll figure out how to deal with them later on. Hey, Potino Bowen, how are you doing tonight? You like my new setup? I'm on a different streaming software, and it's taken me a while to set it up. Oh, we got a bad guy on track. There he is. Let's go over here and scream at him. That'll teach him. After we scream at 4 more of these, then we gotta kill 4 of them. 3 more bad guys around here. Just this crafting stuff. Looks like Twitch may have just taken people into an ad break, so they'll be back shortly. And this looks like a ranger camp. I wonder if it's the one they were talking about, but there's nobody here. Alright, where else should I go? Supposed to be a couple in this direction. I guess we'll mount up. I'm having trouble finding bad guys. Oh, bad guy. Time to do a... Got him out of there. Should be one down this way. Here we are. Oh, one over here. Seeing him on my radar up there. It's the last one we scream at. Now we gotta kill them. We need 4 of them to kill. See if it changed the map. Not at all. Didn't figure it would. It's gonna be the exact same ones we've been telling off all this time. Oh, let's go do this guy over here. This should be one of the trumpeters. Here. The King Alisar has come. Let all leave these lands or give them up. I see a bad guy. Did it pick it up? There it goes. A little bit lagged. Just a little. Is it putting those in my bags, by the way? I don't see it there. I wonder if it's going into like currency. That may be where it's going. Oh, hold on. I don't need to mount. There's a guy right over here. Need one more. That reminds me of that place in World of Warcraft with all the thorns and stuff. That area reminds me of it. Mount up. Need to find a mob. You know what I haven't done in a really, really, really long time? Fishing. My guy has not got any fishing updates in forever. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, he's still not maxed. 136 of 200. I wonder, is this in here? Yep, there they are. Extract. Okay. So it's going into currency, so that's great. I don't have to worry about it taking up inventory space. It's always annoying dealing with all of the inventory issues in the game. This game loves to fill you up with crap. That way there, they can sell you more bag space. Let's see. Should be a bad guy here somewhere. I figure I might as well pick them up while I'm out here. I mean, why not? Where are the bad guys? Did I scare them all off? There, found one. Alright, we finished that. So we can go turn that quest in. That's a pretty spot. Exemplary work. I am certain they ran like the cowards they are. When you are able, speak with Arundel near the statue of the fallen king. He is in charge of the statue repairs and will be able to put you to work in assisting our efforts here. Yes, I am Arundel. As you can see, the repairs are behind schedule. Works have defiled the statue, removed the head, and scrawled unintelligible markings all over it. First, those orcish poles will need to be removed. Then, that vile head must come down. If you are able, the statue's original head should be retrieved and placed back atop its shoulders. Okay, so I need to help out here. It says you must face your target. Well, then why don't you turn me to it? Oh, for the love of God. Oh, that one was just interrupted. That one wasn't me not facing the right way thing. Oop. I'm stuck. There we go. Ah, let's take this head down. Toss that over the side. The question is, where is the good head at? Hold, is that it? Oh, yeah, it's right here. No problem, I can lift that up. Not an issue at all. I got this, guys. I'm gonna go up this rickety ladder over here with this, you know, 1-ton head and put it on the statue. It's all good. Y'all just stay there. I got this. Alright. It was not an issue at all. You completed all those tasks? One alone would have put us ahead of schedule. Perhaps we shall be allowed to march on from this place, thanks to you. There is still much to be done before the statue is repaired. Our workers are in need of some good stone to fill the cracks. Would you retrieve some for us? You should be able to find suitable stones in Osgiliath along the banks of the Anduin. While you are at the river's edge, you might also take up some good water, with which to clean these foul scrawlings off the statue. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy over here. He's one of our trumpeters. The Lords of Gondor have come! Alright, so... okay, literally I gotta go back to the water down here. Okay. Hold on. Let's go with our war steed. We'll give it a shot. See if we can make it without banging into everything. Because we've got to go quite a ways. All the way back to Osgiliath and through the middle of Osgiliath to get to the water. I just thought I was done with Osgiliath after battle. Apparently I was not. I think we probably should take a turn here. Ah, crap, come on, turn that way. Nope, the other way. Your other left. There you go. Nope, you're almost there. Good job. Nothing like riding a sailboat that looks like a horse. It's more of encouraging it to go in the right direction than it is actually steering it in the right direction. Let's go ahead and get off that mount. There we are. So, how do I get the water? I'm down here at the water. Do I jump in the water? Good news is it's not killing me like the water that was here in the before battle, or however you want to call it, pre-battle version of Osgiliath. Travel to so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Collect suitable stone, collect clean water. Oh, we need stone. Is that what it... okay. Pure stone. There it is. Oh, we didn't make that jump. It's okay. We made it there. We need 3 more stones. Yeah, before the battle, when I was here in Osgiliath, I got in the water on accident. Didn't even realize it. You know, not that I didn't realize that I knew I got in the water, but I didn't realize it was killing me. It killed me fast. Pure stone. It's over this way. Want to go up this one? It was very hazardous water at the time. There we are. No, not that one. This one. Well, that didn't work. Anybody online tonight? No. Curse Seeker was on 2 hours ago. I need some more stones. I see a stone. Okay, that was all the stones. Apparently the pure water's up at the other end. So we'll come up here and go that way. Oh, bad guys. Silly rat. Fighting is for humanoids. Rat chasing me back there. Can I get around this way? If I go up here first, yeah. That is not the way I'm supposed to be going. There we are. Water. Last one is over there. Okay. That took care of all that. Now I need to go back out here. We're going to take the easy way. Osciliath after battle. That'll get us close to it. While we're riding out here, let me remind y'all, if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe and leave a like and a comment because it helps so very much. Then head over to the little blue bird that is now a big X. Follow me there. It's at Frown the Gnome. I put up screenshots, chat with people, and tell them when I'm going live. And if you really enjoyed the content, I'd be greatly appreciative if you would share it with your friends. Share a link. Let them know about my content. Alright, let's get back to the game. These stones will do nicely. You have a keen eye. I will give them to the builders. If you would not mind, use some of that water you collected to clean the post around the crossroads. Then use the remaining water to clean the scrawls from the statue itself. Do I have to do it in that order? Oh, okay, here it is. And apparently the answer is yes, I have to do it in that order. Well, there's a lot of them too. Hello? I'm telling it to click on this thing and it's just ignored me. Yeah, it's gonna let me work on these. There we are. Look at that. It were as if the army of the enemy never laid hands upon the statue. Please let Angborn know that we are nearly finished here and might march with the host of the West when they depart. I thank you again for your help. Jumped on him just to go right over here. Ah, the statue has come along nicely. I am certain you were a great help and an example to the men. Let's see what we got here. What are these items? These are... Where does it say? Oh, the shoulder pieces. Okay. Let's take a look at them. That looks pretty snazzy. Let me do a reset. Okay, there we are. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. And if we were to change that to gray. Yeah. Well, those look nice. Those look really nice. Okay, what is this one? This is heavy, might, medium, and light. Let's see what the others look like. Just want to see them. It's nice. And the medium, bizarre. It looks like a heavy to me. Interesting. We're definitely taking this, though. It is an upgrade. While you were working on mending the statue of the fallen king, I spoke to Mithrandir and Lord Aragorn. They require your assistance on a matter, but would not tell me its nature. Mithrandir would meet you at the road that leads to the Morgul Vale, near the crossroads, as soon as you are able. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, gosh darn it, I still don't have the thing. That sucks. What was this? Enhancement rune. This is Tracery 101. Fear nothing, cooldown and incoming healing. And this is Tracery 101. That is Rend Bleed damage. And this is a Tracery 101. And it is Dire Need, cooldown, and power cost. And box of 2 essences. That's what I was looking for. I want to put this on the shoulders. And the other one on the shoulders. So what was this? It's a wrist item. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I should be wearing that. Hold on a second. Is this one of those essence? No, it's not. Actually, that's got solvent pack. No, it's crafting essences. Let's see in here. Major essence of finesse, tactical mastery, evasion, tactical mitigation, physical mastery. Critical, no, that's defense. Might, major essence of might. Let me pull that out. And major essence of critical rating. Let me pull that one out as well. We'll put that on our wrist piece. And we will put this on this spot here. Let me take a look at this real quick. It's not a special item. It's just one that we had stuff on. We'll make it to where that it can now be sold. Let's go ahead and put our new thing on. What is that that's clicking? Oh, it's a piece of paper. The wind is blowing around. And go back into here. Gather up our essences. How come this one didn't get gathered? Are we lagged? What the hell's going on? Gather, 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 gather. That's really weird. That should have gotten gathered up. Huh. Don't understand that one. We've got these two here that we need to check real quick to see if we've got a need for them. This is Dire Need cooldown and power cost, and this is Rend Bleed. Bleed damage. Nope. Rend Bleed damage. Rend Bleed damage. This is a 45%er. This one is a 40%er. So the 45 is better. And whoops. Let's check our other item. Excuse me. Nope. Alright, we'll go ahead and destroy those. Alright, next thing that we need to do, we need to go over here. Oh, for crying out loud, I don't want that mount. I just want a mount. There is Mithrandir, otherwise known as Gandalf. My friend, I fear while we march north towards the Black Gate, the forces of Minas Morgul may cause trouble by sneaking up and biting at our heels. We must take measures to ensure that this does not happen. Will you accompany us on this small errand? We could use another set of wary eyes and able hands. It is not generally safe or wise to so much as set foot within the Morgul Vale. Okay, apparently we're going to go do something. Our destination lies further ahead, Lorrandan, but I ask that you take a moment to hear my counsel. The flowers that line the road have fallen to some corruption, prey for some dark force. I suggest that we burn these evil blooms in order to prevent their spread beyond the Vel into Ithilien and Gondor. Burn these Newsome blooms so their evil cannot spread to the others. Alright, we'll do that. It would appear as though we have somebody fighting us now. Come out of hiding. Oh, for crying out loud. There you go. Come on, swing. We still need one flower. There's one. No, they vanished as soon as we finished that quest. Smoke of their burning is foul, Lorrandan, but it will pose less harm than leaving those evil blooms would have done. Let us press forward. Oh, wow, that is cool looking. I want a screenshot of that. Alright, I'll put that out here later. The very air of this place, foul, Mithrandir. Are you certain we should come here? Where did Mithrandir go? There he is. No. Where's Mithrandir? There's Aragorn. Is Mithrandir farther up here? Wow, look at that place. That is amazing looking. I wish I knew where Mithrandir ran off to. I see Aragorn, but that's it. No Mithrandir. And then this guy up here. This is Halkir. So where's Mithrandir at? Nope, that's a wall. I can't go that way. Is he over here somewhere? Yeah, he is. Oh god, Lord. I stopped to take a screenshot and lost him. Because he shot off in the distance. Good, I'm glad he's over here looking at this, because I want a screenshot of this. This is awesome. Holy crap, that is awesome. That is really cool. Put this out on the Twitter sphere. Where's that at? Right there. Post reply. And let's take a picture of this area because this is amazing. And put that out as well. Reply. There we are. That is the city of Minas Morgul, Once it was Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon, but no longer. You see the arch structure that crosses the river to the east? That is the bridge we must destroy if we are to keep the foes from Morgul Vel from crossing into Ithilien. Let us rejoin Aragorn, Lorrandan. Okay. You know, he's rather fast for his age. Moving around quickly. Where the heck? He's going this way. Okay. These lands once belonged to Gondor, but the corruption of Mordor has befouled them. Where's Aragorn at now? Oh, he must be further up this way. I feel eyes upon us, Lorrandan. Remain watchful. I am watchful. I'm looking for them. They're around here somewhere, I'm sure. There's Aragorn. He waved at us. I feel a watchful presence. It hates us and it fears us. We must be quick. Stand back. This task is mine to undertake. Hell to the yeah. Wow. That is cool. Wow. It is done. We must not tarry here. That dark citadel was once Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon, but it has not been called by that name for a terrible span of years. It is the fortress of the Nazgul now, and none dare go that way. Thanks to the power and wisdom of Mithrandir, our work this day will make it more difficult for our foes to assail Gondor by this road, and that is a work well done. Let us return, my friend. We have done what we could and should tarry no longer. Yes, we stopped tarrying. Too much tarrying in this world. Stop tarrying. Have you ever said tarry? Other than, you know, somebody's name, Terry. But have you ever said, we have tarried too long? No. No. Anyway. Let's see. So we are back somewhere. I don't think we're exactly where I thought I would be at. Where the heck am I actually at? Oh, okay. The Morgul Vel's back that way. We're like halfway back. Alright, so we'll head off this way so we can turn in this quest. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We'll go here and talk to Mithrandir. And we rode right by him. Even though I let go of the mouse, it just kept on going. There we are. And so, with the bridge in ruins, the threat of those in Minas Morgul is much diminished. It would be difficult for great numbers to make it across the swift currents of the Morguldan. I am, however, concerned about those noxious flowers we came across, Lorrandan. No good can come of such things. You should speak with that prattling Angbor and let him know that our work here is done. I believe Aragorn is ready to move the forces further north. Okay, so we need to go talk to somebody over here? Oh, okay. This guy. Angbor. You went to the Morgul Vel and did not invite me? Well, I suppose I had plenty here to oversee and keep busy with, so we shall be on the move again. I must give orders and have my men ready. We finished something. Deed completed. Woohoo! Another 2,000 virtue. And another title, Bridger of War. And we got 5 free Lotro coins. The road through North Ithilien will be difficult. We must rely on Lord Federmir's rangers to lead us among those hills safely. Why don't you speak with the Moblung in Osgiliath about this? Because I don't want to go back to Osgiliath. But we will. Alright, let's go back down to Osgiliath. What time is it anyway? I know it's Sunday night. It's going on 9 p.m. right now. We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Still got plenty of time. Can't get my watch back on. It's fighting me. And there's where we need to stop. There we are. We finished getting this watch on. I swear it took forever. There we are. We're good now. The Rangers of Ithilien are here to do our part in the march. You remember Thurindol, do you not? He has been scouting in North Ithilien for some time now. I have arranged for him to meet you near the crossroads. You are to travel with him ahead of the host of the West. First, however, you should speak with Angbor and relay these plans. Angbor just sent me here to talk to you. Back out here to Angbor. Again. Hold it. I just saw something. Okay. Stable master here. And we don't have them yet. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. We're good. Contemplating calling it an early night and going and reading my book. Seems like a good idea to me, honestly. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. Do you want me to continue on or take an early night to go read and relax? Good, good. I am glad we shall have the Rangers for guides. Please go on ahead. I will remain here and make sure all our supplies and men are accounted for and ready to march. We shall meet again soon, I am sure of it. Okay, so let's check our map. Right up here, apparently, is where we're going to meet up with somebody. Thurindol. Man, what is it with this thing going when I let go of the mouse and it just keeps on going? Lorrandan, thank you for meeting me here. Much has happened since you passed through South Ithilien. For our parts, we Rangers have ever moved, striking at the enemy where we might. Bar Huron, alas, could not be defended and was lost. Men, too, we have lost, but I shall not dwell on that now. Come, we have much to discuss if we are to shepherd an army through the lands of North Ithilien. It is good to see you again, Lorrandan, even though we just talked like I'd seen you, but now I'm going to pretend I hadn't seen you before and talk to you again like that. Even after such a great battle, the memory of your deeds in South Ithilien has not left me or my company. Lord Faramir is safe and heals within Minas Tirith, and my captain Angbor has returned to the refuge of Henneth Annwn with most of our company. The Dark Lord has not taken his defeat lightly, and he has sent his forces into North Ithilien to strike before the host of the West can reach the Black Gate. My company and I would have much use for a champion of your skill, especially after such a victory has been won against the enemy. There are a few more matters I wish to speak of here, but then I would ask that you meet me at the baths of whatever, far to the north along the roadway. Will you aid me, my friend? I'm not sure I know why you want me to go to the baths. I'm kind of bothersome there. Okay, he's got 3 quests. After the great battle, we had much to consider, my friend. The orcs claimed Bar Arth, and from the north the Kundalar struck and made inroads from Daggerlad. Where the rest that fled the battle have gone, I do not know for certain, but I fear many may have found new refuge within North Ithilien. In these dark times, I count myself fortunate to have your trust, and I give you mine in return. I would ask that you search the shores of Anduin to the west, the hilltop to the north of Bar Arth, and the foothills of the Eiffel Duath, the mountains of shadow, for signs of our foes. When you have finished your patrol, meet me to the north at the old baths of Elinvedern, and it is there we shall speak more on what is to be done in the coming days. He's really adamant about going to the baths. I think he smells or something. Do you see what the orcs have done to Ithilien, my friend? They have invaded our lands and burned many of our mighty trees, and yet it was not enough to leave it at that. dark spires have burst from the earth, and the ground surrounding them suffers from some foul malady. I have seen the orcs gather beneath them, speaking wildly in their vile tongue and waving their staves in a frenzy. I do not know what to make of this, Lorrandan, but I fear something terrible stirs in Mordor. If we are to keep Ithilien free of foes and the enemy's influence, we must destroy those spires and cast out the orcs. I had thought our foes bested on the fields of the Pelennor, but I am proven wrong, it seems. The Easterlings and Haradrim fought to the last, but many of the orcs did not share their convictions and fled the field. The Anduin is swift and wide, yes, but even it could not drown them all. To the north there is a great stone ruin that is known as Bar Arth, and the orcs have claimed it. We launched an ill-fated attempt to seize it and lost many rangers in the process. Our men were battle-weary, and we were foolish to charge headlong into their numbers. The orcs have taken their skulls and now hack away at the surrounding trees with no regard for Gondor's garden. We must rout them before they become a greater threat to the host of the West, and also to avenge my kin. Go, Lorrandan, and I shall meet you far to the north at Elenvaran. That was quite the novel we had from that quest giver. Let's see what we got. We got stuff everywhere here. Yeah, there's one of those spires now. Let's kill this guy. It's going to give us a remote quest because he's got a ring over his head. Here we are. We got a remote quest. It says, in the absence of the Rangers of Ithilien during the Battle of the Pelennor, fields north of Ithilien has been overrun with the forces of the enemy. Orcs and Easterlings can be found throughout North Ithilien. Orcs and Easterlings pose a great threat to the Rangers of Ithilien and the host of the West. You should defeat them to aid in the protection of Gondor's lands. Alright, and we need to destroy these things, because they suck, and we don't want them around here. Let's see if we can find another one. There's one right there. They seem to be everywhere out here. Hello, computer, I would like to fight now. Thank you. You got a couple of dots on me there. Got rid of one of them. Here's another bad guy. What? Oh, you piece of junk. Man, defilers everywhere you look. Oh, my neck is hurting. Got the feeling we missed some of the things out here. Well, maybe not. That one's not glowing. No, I don't see any out here. Interesting. Did I get all of those? No. No, we still got Duoth spires. We need 3 more Duoth spires. We're probably inside here. In fact, there's one glowing right there in front of me. Is that all of them? Nope, because that's still available. I did it too early. Oh well. You only got 1 dot on me, so that's not bad. Hey, there goes somebody. Got all of those. Still need to get a bunch of the bad guys, though. Overgrown branches. That's interesting. New quest, overgrown, overrun. Says, once known as the Gardens of Gondor, North Ithilien is overgrown, and now even the roadways have been swallowed by a seemingly endless sprawl of branches. Overgrown branches can be found along the southern roadways in North Ithilien. You should clear the roadways of overgrown branches as you make your way north to aid in the advances of the host of the west. Okay, so we're going to destroy branches so that apparently they can get their army through here easier, quicker. New deed, Beast and Spider Slayer of North Ithilien. Awesome. So we got another Slayer deed that we can work on. I do like my Slayer deeds. Oh, my back is giving me trouble. Oh. Whew, man. Honestly, need to get back in the gym. Haven't been in a long time. Like, before the pandemic long. Still paying for it. Never stopped paying for it from when I was going before the pandemic. Oops, that was a waste. My bad. As easy it is to get these flowers, I bet you have to have a crap ton of them to actually turn in for whatever it is you get. Do those count for the beast? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they do. Alright. bad guys I'm supposed to be getting? Ah, here we are. Here we are. Ooh, rich Anorian Skarn deposit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going this way. Stop. Squirrel! Heck yeah. Deed bestowed. This is Ruins of North Athelion. Why they always gotta run by me? Oh, there's a bad guy, like, right there. Hold on, I gotta steal your axe first. Now I'll kill you. Oh, man. Good times. I can't. That's the scholar, isn't it? Yeah, it's the scholar chest. Well, hello, bad guys. Ah, if I go away from one, the other one stands over there and shoots me from a distance. Come on, something, fight. It's like every button I'm hitting is doing nothing. Good lord. What do we got here? You have defeated many of the enemy's forces in North Athelion and made clear the way for the host of the West. While their numbers will likely return in time, you have routed them for the moment. Okay, we got a deed bestowed. Completing quest. Okay. What else do we got going on here? We still got stuff here. Yeah, we need orcish axes and piles of skulls and probably some other stuff. Excuse me. Look out below! Okay, what else? Can't pick up a lavish chest. There's gotta be more stuff up here. There we are. Right after I kill this orc. There we are. Now we'll take his axe. Fix something. I want to change something on the chat box. High delay. We'll set that decently high, but make it to where they don't stay forever, because it wasn't looking right staying forever. So that is now fixed. I need to do the same thing on my other scenes for my other games as well eventually. Where's that at? It's behind me. Okay. There we are. Grab these axes. That's all the axes. Now we just need one more pile of skulls. Well, there it goes, doing its thing again, where I'm not telling it to keep running and it just goes on. Very annoying! Pile of skulls. Where? It's up there. That should be our last pile of skulls we need. Yep, that was it. Now let's see what else we got. Still got things out here. So one up and back behind me, up that way. We'll go out this way. You know I can't pass up the ore deposit here. Come on now. Up this way, whatever it is I'm supposed to be going to. If I could make it up the hill. bear! We got a bear! What the heck was I coming out here for? Should be right over here, whatever it is. A heavy shadow hangs over you, but you cannot spy what might have cast it. Oh, rich Anorian scar deposit in the distance. Yes, please. Oh, Lordy. Getting tired. Just a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. And if you would, leave me a like and a comment, because it does help. Then head over to Twitter and follow me there. It's at Ferone the Gnome. We are 3 days away from the new EverQuest TLP server opening up. I'll be playing that a whole lot when it comes out. We'll still be playing a lot of Lord of the Rings Online, so don't worry. But whenever a new EverQuest server, TLP server opens up, I always spend a little time focusing on it. So that will be happening here come this middle of this week. Where is this spot? It's over here. Should be right. Oh, that's what it is. It's the bushes. Okay, what the heck was it making me come over here for? You discover the mangled remains of a ranger who appears to have fallen in a great distance. Okay, that's not good. There he is. Wow, okay, he is no more. Alright, where else do we need to go? We got something over here, and here, and here. We've still got this back here. It's right down this way. Let's go ahead and mount up and run down to it. I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. We got about 20 minutes left at most. I don't like to go over 2 hours on my streams. Hey, Jim Jar, how are you doing? Or Jim Jar, I should say. Right over here, apparently, somewhere I'm supposed to go. We'll go ahead and pick this up while we're here. Straight out this direction, apparently. Doing okay? Well, that's awesome to hear. Oh man, my feet hurt. There it is. An overgrown branch. A couple of them, in fact. We still need 4 of them. Nope. This way. Eyes on the prize, Violet. Eyes on the prize. Trying to go off to some other stuff that's not what we're looking for. If you know what that's from, bonus points to you. Alright, that quest is finished. You have cleared a great deal of overgrown branches and plants from the roadways of North Athelion. It will make traveling easier in the wilds and aid the host of the West in their advance toward the Black Gate. Alright, now let's see. We've got this over here to go to. Let's mount up and try to get to that. Not saying it. There it goes. I think it was delayed, and if I left it, it would have just like went wrong button. Got a whole bunch of these things. Not 100% sure what I do with them, but we'll find out. I've been picking them up as I go. Oof, still a long ways to go here. What? Oh, don't tell me that I screwed up. Surely I can get back out of there and not stuck at this spot. Yeah, I think I can down here. There we are, North Athelion. Perfect. I stopped to pick flowers. Because of course I do. No battle left to fight. Got a quest here that just popped up. Remote quest. After abandoning the Battle of the Pelennor Fields when defeat was inevitable, a company of Varigs seeks to return to Khand and put the war behind them. Jarl Gurthum can be found among his company on the banks of the Anduin in southwestern North Athelion. You have encountered a familiar party of Varigs camped within North Athelion and should speak to their Jarl. Oh, as soon as I kill this bird. Stupid bird. Why have you come here? Have you come to test our threats? As I said before, we have no quarrel with Gondor and no quarrel with you. Our only concern now is a swift return to Khand. The supplies you trade in Osgiliath are of great use to us, but the gold shall not avail us until we are home and far from the reach of Mordor. The Kundolar know nothing of our plan to return to Khand, and indeed it would be best for the both of us if they did not learn of it. The lord that offered us gold in exchange for our services is an unscrupulous fellow, and I would prefer to keep his attention elsewhere. The orcs and Kundalar that inhabit these lands are no friends of ours, and for that reason we shall keep to the western shores of the great river. I have a proposal for you, champion. Keep the Easterlings and orcs distracted, and we shall see you well rewarded. We do not expect to be free of encounters with them, but to have fewer to deal with would be a great boon for my company. Offer me your name and your services, or depart and trouble us no more. You give your name to Gerald Gerthilm, and accept the offer to keep the enemy's forces at bay, knowing that the Rangers work to the same end. Those that seek to deceive my company do not live long enough to realize their mistake. I have not misjudged you, have I? We shall expect to see you again and hear your report near the field of Cormallen. If you do not know it, I would suggest you look for a ring of vibrant trees surrounding a meadow. If beauty were gold, this land would be among the richest. Okay. So, what do we got right down here? Why is there a thing? Is it just where we come back to turn into him? No. It's further down. The shore is littered with the bodies of orcs that drowned while fleeing the battle. Oh, okay. Okay. We were supposed to be looking for orcs. I remember that now. Okay, so now we got this up here and this up here. I don't really see the quest that he just gave me. Meet your Elsons in the field of... Oh, okay. Probably that right up there. Okay, so we need to head back up here and go this way. To Alenvaranon, or however you say it. Come on, swing. Swing, batter! They should have made that satisfying click sound, you know, when you're usually picking something. Lol. Those things are real annoying to kill. Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't been on him in forever. Is there like, is the kinship hall requiring me to pay something on it or something? $94? Well, that's plenty of time. Oh, you're just saying that in the kinship it doesn't... Okay. Oh, and it would transfer that over to you, I would think, if I didn't log in on him, wouldn't it? I didn't think about that. Not that I'd be bothered by that, but... The usurp button is on my kin page. Ah, yes. Let me take care of that real quick before I forget. Waiting for the computer to catch up, or the server or something. It's going to catch up eventually. Wow, Maybe not. There he goes. Lorassi, my 31-man guardian. Leader of the kinship. Lore-bound walkers. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Quest available. Yada yada. The longer it takes to log out. Yeah, interesting. I noticed that. New mail. Housing Authority. We're writing to inform you that your last upkeep credit has been consumed. Please make deposit for additional funds before the next upkeep payment. Title awarded. Ever on and on, apparently. Let's see. House. This one is paid up. This one's paid up, and this one's paid up. Right? Yep, that one doesn't have to be paid. This one is next upkeep deducted. Lockout date is on 11/21. That's in November. And this one 11/20 in November. So yeah, I don't have to do anything on him. But kinship. Hey, look, Curse Seeker's online. I always like this guy. He's really cool looking. And Guardians are a ton of fun. Honestly, a ton of fun. But I'm playing through the champion right now. So let's go back to the champion. Bum, 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 bum. There we are. Alright. Where were we headed? This way. In this general direction, picking as many flowers and ore pieces as possible and killing everything that moves. Oh, while you're there, Terranor, these things that I'm picking, what are they called? File. These things. I think I'd read on the forums that they're for getting recipes or something. Is that correct? Glowers. Yeah? I've been picking the crap out of them because I was thinking that's what I had seen a long time back when I asked about it. Are for advancing reputation. Ah. We're lagging. There we go. I have no idea who I turn them into yet. I don't know if I've gotten to the right spot or not. All I know is I've been picking every one of them that I've seen. I cleared the dot and he added it right back. What a jerk. Come on. What? I was hitting him the whole time? That's silly. I think we're starting to get some server lag. Hopefully it won't get bad. Scarn! Squirrel! I'd hit my button and have that show up, but I don't have it set up on my new streaming software yet. So you have to take my word. Just imagine it that there's a squirrel right there and it's going squirrel! Well, fine. We won't shoot him anyway. We're almost to the road. It's a miracle. Oh, come on. First, it wouldn't let me swing. And then when I did get to swing, it knocked me out. I'm like, what? What the heck is going on with that? Anyway. Oh, that's pretty looking. They use flowers in that region because Tolkien referred to Ithilien as the Gardens of Gondor. Excuse me. That would be the wrong button. Is this? There's a barrel sitting out here. It's behind me, must keep going forward. Bucked the hell out of me there, didn't he? Just sent me flying. Alright, you have a nice night, Ginger. I'm getting very close to that exact same thing myself. About ready to call it, let me tell you. It's getting late. Deed completed. It's going to be the beast. It's this one here. And deed bestowed. That's going to be the advanced version. 200. 200. Holy moly, that's a lot. Seriously. A doe just knocked me out. I'm a champion. Does don't knock me out. I knock does out. In my sleep. I imagine it hurts. But I'm a champion. So I should still win that fight. Because I'm a champion. Shing shing! Remote quest. After a party of Haradrim surrendered to their forces at Alanverin, the Rangers of Ithilien must weigh what is to be done. This is really small. I need to make it a little bigger. There we are. The captain of the Rangers in Alanverin, I cannot say that name, can be found amongst his kin guarding a group of Haradrim prisoners. You have discovered a group of Rangers holding 4 Haradrim captive at Alanverin. You should investigate and see if your aid is needed. There we are. Holy moly, he's got a bunch. Oh, these are turn-ins because I got these quests from him earlier. But he was further away. Now we're at the spot where we're turning him into him. Okay. While I am gladdened that many orcs failed in their crossing of the Anduin, I fear we will not soon see the last of the enemy's wraiths and their terrible flying beast. We shall have to use greater caution in our movements, lest we be discovered from above. For my part, I am glad that you remained hidden from their sight, my friend. I shall bring these tidings to Captain Anborn at Henneth Anun. So it is done. Fine work, my friend. The orcs burned many of the trees near the crossroads, but none thought to poison the earth like those defilers. In time, Ithilien has always healed its ills. Let us hope this time is no different. I mourn my fallen brothers, and it wounds me greatly to know their deaths could have been prevented. You have avenged them, my friend, and that is all I can ask. This war has worn us all to the point of breaking, and I fear much of it still lies ahead. Lorrandan, soon I shall show you the way to Henneth Anun, and then you shall truly be one of our number. For those of us that remain to stand against the enemy, we must remain united and trust in our fellows. We just updated our reputation. I think we went to friend there. Deed bestowed, deed completed. Yep, friend to the host of the West. Title awarded, friend to the host of the West. And we got 10 free Lotro coins. Can't argue with that. I am glad you have come as I asked, Lorrandan. Some of my brethren here appear to have captured a band of Sothrons. I cannot understand the purpose in doing so, as the Rangers do not often permit prisoners, or even guests. I trust that there is wisdom in their actions, but I do not have time to remain here and investigate further. Instead, I leave that task to you. I must return to my captain, Anborn, and tell him of the many things I have witnessed in Ithilien and on the Pelennor. I shall continue onward to Henneth Anun, and when you are ready, you should follow in my path. Head north along the roadway, and I will guide you to the refuge. Okay, we finished all of those. I'm guessing around here somewhere is the person we got to talk to. Here he is. Okay. Hell, Lorrandan. Your name precedes you among the captains of the Rangers, my friend. When I saw your approach, I knew you could be no other. I am Mandal, and you have come at a peculiar time for me and my company. You see, we ambushed a party of Sothrons traveling north through Ithilien, but rather than attacking, they threw down their weapons and knelt before us. Is it not a Sothron's nature to die in battle? Is it not ours to slay our quarry? I know not what to make of this, but we must decide what is to be done with them soon. Hold on. I do not know what to make of this, my friend. To what end have the Sothrons surrendered? What drove them to such a decision? I have separated most of them among my men, and they are kept under guard. I sought to speak with them when first we arrived at Elenvaran, but they remained silent. It seems that neither we nor the Sothrons know how best to proceed. Perhaps they would think differently of you, Lorrandan. We would ask you to speak to them, question their purpose in Ithilien, and see if we cannot discover what led to their surrender. Lorrandan, a few of the Sothrons have complained of thirst. I do not doubt it, but I will not send my rangers away from their sides. We still know little of their purpose here, and I dare not offer them the chance to slay us while our numbers are thinned. Still, I would not deny a prisoner such care, even one as hated as a man of Herod. To the east of Elenvaran lies the source of this river beneath a great waterfall. I would ask that you take these water skins and fill them there. When you return, offer them to the prisoners, and let us hope it's enough to calm them for a time. If we are so fortunate, perhaps they may be more inclined to tell us of the enemy's plots in Ithilien. I hear the water. Isn't the water like right here? I don't know why I gotta go away. Yeah, it's right over there. Anyway, let's talk to this person. You approach the Dagatom. He remains silent, but his gaze is fixed upon you. You ask him several carefully worded questions about his company's intent and the whereabouts of his kin in North Ithilien. You offer him a moment to respond. Dagatom does not respond to your questions. His face is twisted in a mix of anger and disappointment, and it would seem that the decision to surrender was not his to make. However, he makes no attempt to free himself from his bonds and appears to have come to terms with his captain's choice. Yet, before you can turn back to Mandal, you hear the cracking of a nearby twig and the shifting of stone within the old baths. Well, I'll be. Imagine that! Where's the other one that shot at me? Oh, he was shooting at that guy. Okay. Liars, a lot of them. Shall we slay the rest? This does not bode well for these Haradrim, and surely they must know it. If any more of their kin come to their aid here, I fear we shall be forced to slay them to protect ourselves and our brethren. Were circumstances different? But no, we can ill afford to take chances with men we have long known to be loyal to the enemy. For the moment, we must keep our heads and sights clear. I can sense my men's trust of the Southrons has already begun to splinter. After such a brazen attack, I must confess that I, too, share some of their apprehension towards the prisoners. If we truly think ourselves the better men, we cannot give in to fear so easily. The prisoners themselves have done nothing to suggest that they harbored the desire to break free, and they have heeded our commands without question. I would ask for your aid in calming my men. They are uneasy, and I do not wish them to do something ill-considered, even against such an old foe of our people. Speak to them, and I shall do the same. Look, could you not kill him? I'd really appreciate it. Hey, buddy, can you just not kill him? Thank you. Come close, man, for I do not wish to alarm the Rangers with what I must tell you. You see, I neglected to tell our captors of my companion and dear friend, Loka Achi. Tai Chat's voice shrinks to a whisper. Loko Achi is a mumuk of 16 years, and I cared for him after his mother was felled by disease in his earliest months. Loko Achi endured and grew mighty, weathering illness and battles alike, and he was to be brought into the war at long last. It was an honor to see him bear the brilliant armoring of my people, but those who rode him into battle did not make it far into these lands. Their company was ambushed at Sirith Nagin, and there they were slain to the last, save for Loko Achi. He cast off his armoring, wild in anger and confusion, and trampled all beneath him as he fled the mountain pass. I believe he lives still, champion, but there remains no way for him to escape the lands of the Rangers alive, not without aid. The Rangers will not trust our bond, and they will slay him unless he departs from here. There is a pale root that grows among the foothills of the Black Mountains, and it is known to my people as marrow root. When cracked, it gives off a strong, sweet odor to which the mumikil are drawn. I have seen it among the ruins here and in the foothills to the east. He fled far to the southwest of Sirith Nagin, but I know no more of his flight. Once you have gathered the roots and discovered his whereabouts, crack the roots on moss-laden stones and lead him into the marshlands far to the northwest. I know not if he shall be left in peace there, but anywhere is safer for a mumuk than the lands of the Rangers. Interesting. What's the deal with the Oh, that's the quest I just literally got. Okay. Was there more people I was supposed to talk to? Because I only see these two here, but I know that was only two of a number, and there's supposed to be more that I'm supposed to talk to, but I don't know exactly where they're at. So we'll look around. Yeah. In this direction, possibly. There's more marrow root. We can go pick that up. And a chest down there. That'll have some more junk to fill up my inventory, because that's what we want. Right after I get interrupted and then have to hit the button again. Ooh, that had a bunch of them. Hey, look, there's some more Rangers up there. Calm down, calm down. Lower your bow, it's okay, he's tied up. I shall answer your questions, man. In truth, I know little of our purpose here, only that our war master bade us surrender to these forest men. You call them Rangers, do you not? A strange name, I think. We had long been stationed in the lands of Daggerlad, but traveled southward to reach the battle on the fields. Many of our number were slain at Sirith Nagin by the Rangers, and soon we were few. I learned of Gondor's victory from the Rangers, but know little else of the battle. If this is our fate, I wish only to learn more of that great battle, and then return home with my brethren. I would ask to hear more of the battle, but first you should speak to my brethren of it. They are eager to hear of it. What else we got? Here's some more angry rangers. It's okay, I'm here. Everything will be okay. You really don't have to worry. The champion is on the scene. Xing Xing and all that stuff. I know you wish to understand why I ordered my men to stand down. Ordered our surrender because I know that our people cannot win this war. Not for ourselves and not for the Dark Lord. I speak not for the others among my kin, and I do not claim falsely that the conflict between our peoples is ended. There have been many years of hatred between us, and old wounds are not so easily soothed. We have known the Rangers to be unforgiving of their foes, but we still draw breath, at least for now. Excuse me. I have kept several banners of Farherod bundled in my armory. They are borne into many battles, yes, but in my homeland they serve another purpose. You see, they are often used to mark areas of strife or of dangerous weather and winds. If you were to plant them along the southern roads of these lands, those that beheld them would be warned to turn back. In return, I will offer what I know of my people's plans in Daggerlad, and of the Dark Lord's designs in the coming days of the war. I cannot promise that all will heed the warning banners, but if the captain of these rangers wishes to see fewer of my people in his lands, he should consider it. And how do I know that you're being truthful? Yeah, that's not going to get me where I want to go. Let's mount up. I'm not done looking through your lands for your people. I do not know if I trust him, Lorrandan. Could lessen the burden on the host of the west and leave Ithilien clear of their people. If it is a ruse, they could lead the enemy's forces to our position. If this truly means that fewer Southrons will attempt to pass through Ithilien, I must allow it. Raise the banners as he asked, but begin the trail far to the south from Eilenveren. Even if they follow it, they will not discover us, and if the Southron spoke true, they will turn about at the sight of them and have no need to continue northward. Be swift, my friend, for I desire to learn what the Southron knows of the enemy's designs in Ithilien. I shall offer them no quarter if their kinsmen attack us again, but I will not have my men give in to fear on mere suspicion. Thank you, Lorrandan. Let us hope it does not come to that. Oh my god, it's like one novel after another, and I'm really tired. It's after 10 o'clock. I'm really tired. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's time to call it. It's time, my friends. I hope everybody had a good time tonight. If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. And if you're over on YouTube watching, please hit the subscribe. Then leave me a like and a comment, because it so helps. More than you probably realize. Just do it, please. Alright, anyway. Then follow me over on X. Used to be a little bird, now it's a big X. It's at Ferone the Gnome. I'll put up screenshots and let y'all know when I'm going live and chat with y'all over there for about various things. That's going to do it for tonight. So I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, day, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I hope y'all like my new streaming setup. I'm doing new software, because if you haven't seen my streams lately to know, because I've been whining about it, I'll go ahead and let you know again. Twitch has said that they're going to stop supporting the application that they have for you to use to stream your games to their platform. It's called Twitch Studio, and it's what I've used forever. They're stopping it because apparently only 1 to 2% of their streamers actually used it, and it will stop being supported at the end of this month, end of May. So I had to switch to another program, and slowly getting it set up. Everything is different. It's more complex. It's actually more powerful from what I can see, but that means more complexity to get it set up. So I hope y'all like it. I'm going to keep messing with it, keep trying to get it set up correctly. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. This is Throwing the Gnome, and I am signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!